what's up, everybody? It's Judge Anthony. I've been a family law attorney for over 20 years, and I served 5 years on the bench as judge. In 2020, I left the bench in the middle of my term to open Judge Anthony Consulting and judgeanthony.com, where I consult with people all around the world who are involved in high conflict divorce and child custody battles involving narcissists. You're probably wondering, why the heck did this guy leave the bench to start consulting with people? Well, the answer is very simple. You see, in 2017, I went through my own divorce. And with 3 sons, I understand, or at least began to understand, just how difficult the situation is that the people I've worked with go through. You know, as a lawyer, I always did my best to fight for my client, to get a good result for my clients. And in fact, I've been involved personally in hundreds of divorce and child custody cases. But I tell you what, I never really understood just how painful and how devastating the situation can be until I went through a divorce myself. Now, my divorce wasn't as crazy as many of them. It was actually fairly docile as far as divorces go, but still, it was a devastating situation, and it took a toll on myself. I'm sure it took a toll on my ex, and it definitely took a toll on my children. So while I was on the bench, I started thinking, you know, how can I help more people, not just the people in my, small geographic area, but how can I help people, all around the world who are going through this, who really have no idea, what to do to expose a narcissist or to get the result that they want in a high conflict divorce. Many of the people that I consult with have lawyers, and that's great. Many of them have great lawyers, but I offer a different perspective on their cases, and I can provide them with a strategy and a background and some talking points and questions for their lawyers in an effort to ensure that, they get the results that they deserve. Because let's face it, whenever you're battling a narcissist in a high conflict divorce or child custody battle, that narcissist is going to be spewing lies about you. They're going to be trying to charm the court, just like they tried to charm you throughout the beginning of your relationship. They'll try to charm both attorneys involved. They'll try to charm evaluators, experts, guardians ad litem, anyone that's involved in the case, in an effort to really torment and bury you and to get the upper hand and eventually win the case. That's where I come in. I neutralize the playing field, and in fact, I shift the momentum in your case to get you the upper hand in your case. I teach people how to play offense and stop just playing defense. I teach people the importance of, not being reactive all of the time, but instead being proactive and setting traps and attacking the narcissistic ex or narcissistic parent where they're weak, to expose them not only to the court, but to everybody involved in the case. I know what you're going through. I know you're probably going through a smear campaign. I know you probably have this person out there blabbing lies about you. They switch from being very aggressive and demanding to you to then switching to being the victim. How could you do this to me? How could you do this to our children? It's enough to drive you crazy. And if you have a lawyer and you want extra help from an expert who's been in the trenches in these battles, who's been involved in a divorce with children personally, then you want to take a look through my site, judgeanthony.com. I offer a couple different online courses for people to help people get results in high conflict divorces and family law and custody cases. I offer group coaching, our elite group coaching program, and I do one-to-one consulting with people all around the world to help them get the results that they deserve. So take a look around the site, judgeanthony.com. Thanks for coming. Thanks for visiting. And I wish you all of the best and great success in your case.